Mella is fabulous, and Mella is money.
The following is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Mella has worked incredibly hard to get where she's at. She was Miss Money in the Bank. She cashed in successfully. Should I continue?
Let's talk about how she accomplished some of those feats, the controversy, the help that she had.
Controversy creates cash, Saxton, and Mella is money.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself. You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too. Considers herself overlooked and looking to make a moment of her own.
And if she doesn't make a moment, she'll ask for it again next week.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE. Indi Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Indi Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested. She's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive?
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And their opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight. Corey, the Battle Royal has long been a staple of this business. Why do you think it's important so well?
Never underestimate the appeal of pure chaos, Cole. A bunch of superstars trying to throw each other over the top rope and clear the ring. You can sign me up every time.
And this battle royal is underway. Eliminations occur until there is only one superstar remaining.
Michael, you need to have eyes in the back of your head during a match like this. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have them on the sides, too.
She gets put in the corner.
Knife edge chop.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Short knee right to the body.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Up and down. What a slam. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Win at any cost. Check block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Oh! Arm drag. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Massive atomic drop. She's facing some real pushback here. Carmella planted one there.
Vicious knee drop. Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Just an agitating thing to do.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Stomps to the legs. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Big elbow drop.
A rolling elbow. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, an incredible sit-up mat slam.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Great athleticism.
Got the leg.
Elbow drop to the knee.
A little back trample there. Okay, I respect those moves.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She's starting to struggle here.
Chelsea Green, the arm pretty her.
Nothing Stratton can do now. We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism, floating over to the Alabama slam.
Oh.
chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, she calls in the rear view.
Did you see that?
And now placed in the corner.
Kai scales all the way up.
From the top.
Dakota Kai.
Flying foot stomp. Head scissors. Round and round we go.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Dakota Kai with the...
Backstabber. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Oh, spike face first.
Head scissors. Round and round we go.
Wow, that was incredible.
Targeting a body part. Look in the eye.
Been eliminated.
Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Went after the head.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent.
Exclamation delivered by Naomi.
This spells trouble for Chelsea. I am feeling a titanic shift runs to this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Blatant disrespect.
Oh, oh, oh.
Crushing knee strike. Dakota.
Naomi showing her instinct.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Endless kicks to the gut. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam.
Naomi nailed it.
Chelsea Green.
Nothing more Naomi can do. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Oh! Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
We might have an elimination here.
Chelsea Green has been eliminated.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a code of silence submission.
She's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does. Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring.
And Naomi picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
She's got to be proud of this win.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
His strength is so versatile in this match.
And he always possesses that knockout power in any situation.
Yeah, this kind of power in an underground match is game-changing. Every strike and grapple is just that much more devastating with this man's strength.
I don't know, guys. He may just be unbeatable in the underground.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
The best in the world. And guys, CM Punk has to feel right at home in this environment.
Well, over the years, Punk has trained extensively in Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. All of this gives him quite the leg up in the underground.
Yeah, if there's any frustration that CM Punk needs to let out, underground is the perfect place to do it.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The underground does not show any mercy.
The following contest is an NXT Underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Here we go, we're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the underground.
In this environment, competitors can use anything, even themselves, as weapons.
Something else that's important, guys, is that the only ways to win are by knockout.
From the top!
Whoa! What a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Oh, that hurt! And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! He dodges out of danger. Oh, man, kick to the face.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, look at the knees.
Precision strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible. What a spear by Reigns. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
That was such an incredible display of technical prowess in this underground match.
Blistering strikes, contorting holds, and absolutely malicious intentions. Everything you love to see.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Over the last year, the Usos have showcased a far different side of their personalities.
was no longer about painting their faces or asking the crowds to chant with them. Now, Jimmy and Jay are going to take what's theirs.
And Corey, it's worked out pretty well for them. Ever since their attitude changed, they've won multiple tag team titles.
Already an all-time great team. I can't wait to see what the Usos do next.
Jimmy and Jay Uso, perhaps the best tag team around here today. There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo, the Fire
And
Dawn.
their opponents, Isla Dawn and Elba Fire, the Unholy Union.
Fire and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. Tornado tag with multiple. Teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Oh, that can rock you.
Watch the quickness on this.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose. Looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
From behind. Back suplex.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
And a into the collar, looking for the win.
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Ah, shin breaker. Kick to the back.
Meanwhile, we have The Rock. What a counter! Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
Yeah, Don brought the fire in a major way in that exchange.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Big back body drop.
Definitely hurts.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. That looks painful.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Not a good spot to be in.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And she reversed it.
Countering each other again and again. Textbook scoop slam.
He catches Jimmy with a counter. Being placed in the corner here. Now lifted out of the top turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? Shocking inside cradle.
All packages could be it. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Superplex.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Makes the cover. And she's not done yet.
Not time to expect victory yet.
And that was an effective attack, guys. CM Punk moving to pose a follow right on his shoulders.
Going to sleep.
Dolan's got to dig deep now.
Into the pin. But now here's Jey Uso. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
From behind, a roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
And the count doesn't even begin.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh! Making way towards the top rope.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Slips away just in time. Uh-oh, something big is coming. CM Punk with a jarring yard out. You look at this. She is in excruciating pain on the... There it is!
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do.
She's going for the cover. And then back to Dolan.
Oh, gosh, a ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Neckbreaker. E.G. Dolan. What is she looking for here?
Oh, jaw shattering. Jay looking at all else than made well after that one.
Let's talk to
You know what's coming there? Legendary Scorpion Hairpole Net Slam. Got them off their feet here. Scoop Slam.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Suplex, here it comes.
The count was stopped before it started.
The muscle memory's got to be... Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes! Sharpshooter applied.
Complete control here. Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
What are we going to see here?
Face buster.
Hoping that was enough. Was it? And she just stopped the pin.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. There's Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for?
Meanwhile, it's out.
Dolan
Reverses it. Shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Here it comes.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And a victory. A win.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Jimmy Uso and company with the win.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win.
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And her opponents, first, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself. One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
A true legend in women's wrestling.
And from Milan, Italy, Alundra Blaze.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while, mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
The OTC is here.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating. One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
This is Satan's structure. 2 miles of chains contain these superstars. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns and Alexa Bliss. While these two kick off this Elimination Chamber match, the pods are busting at the seams with Alundra Blaze, Cody Rhodes, B-Fab, and Brooks Jensen.
I'm willing to bet that neither one of these two are exactly thrilled about having to start things off here in a match like this.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Cover. Danger everywhere you look. There's plenty of pain that's going to be dished out here.
We were all counting. Here we go with this Elimination Chamber match. A superstar will randomly be released into the match at set intervals, and the last superstar standing wins. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns and Alexa Bliss. And the tension of this match will only grow as those pods open, filled with Alundra Blaze, Cody Rhodes, B-Fab, and Brooks Jensen.
The demonic structure always bears repeating. 16 feet high, 36 feet in diameter.
Great quickness. Let's roll through into the pin. Great combination.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Way too early. What now?
Belly stop. Oh, kick connects.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
And one more for good measure.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And all that's left is one thing. One fit on the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
With nowhere to hide inside the chamber, I think that an aggressive strategy is the best strategy here.
I'd say so. There's really no avoiding it.
Makes the cover. And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Leading her into the corner now.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
No idea how they could pick them up in the first place, but we just saw it in action.
Calculating the next move here. Can she keep her down? She kicks out at 1.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, man, Cody Rhodes has been released into the chamber. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Not looking good. In this position. Down with
rope handle. Suplex.
Launched. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And then back to Reigns. Goes into the pin. There's two. A kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Oh, but effective.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Look who it is. Be fast. I can't look.
Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. This is not where she wants to be. She has
A single leg camel clutch and a great arm.
oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this, the school now. And she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
A sit-out match. She's got the shoulders down. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
This match continues on.
Into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Measured knee drop.
Ooh.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Trying to break the hold.
A London Blaze.
From way up. And we see Fab.
Alexa Bliss with sister in the game. Did Bliss end it there? 2. That being the first match, there's still a lot of time left in the chamber. Is there any life left in Jensen? Cody Rhodes just might have finished things. Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber. Back in the ring.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
And Bliss dealing with some defiant opposition.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now. 2!
And he fights it off.
Incredible resiliency. Alexa.
But then Alexa was
Alexa with a cause for concern. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
There's 2. Breaks the count.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes. Look out!
You gotta be kidding me!
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover.
2! Oh, he was almost finished.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
And they just tossed them aside.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Hammerlock DDT. Oh, what a quick answer.
Forearm's gonna cut off the limb. Guillotine applied.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? He submits. He taps out.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel now.
Go behind.
German suplex.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's gonna take the victory here?
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count.
And there's the last man standing in this chamber match.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns. The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sarah Beth.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
The one and only CM Punk.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
Here come the Gallus Boys.
Self-proclaimed hooligans who are always looking for a fight.
And that fight could happen in the pub, in the ring, in the locker room. It doesn't matter where it happens.
And at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Joe Coffey and Mark Coffey Gallus.
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit.
There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
We're about to see The dominant force of Gallus in full display here, guys.
These guys have been running roughshod over WWE for a while now. For them, it's about GBOT. Gallus boys on top.
We'll see if that happens for the Gallus boys tonight, Corey.
Guys, this match is going to be madness. Pure, unadulterated madness. There's just no better way to describe what we're about to witness.
So much carnage can happen inside the steel cage. Corey, what is a safe strategy in this one?
I don't think safety is a concern inside the cage. You need to embrace the carnage and inflict as much damage as possible, or you're the one who's going to end up staring at the lights in the end. Ooh, grating across the face.
Kick right to the midsection.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
That showed a complete...
Up high.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Mark showed a solid game plan there. You got to admire the determination here. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Punk avoids that one.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Trying to escape the cage. Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
Absolute precision in Mark Coffey's offense now.
Mark Coffey is just doing what he pleases.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Boom, did you hear the impact? And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
There she goes. She's on her way out.
It's not over till her feet hit the ground.
Careful.
Joe Coffey sending a clear message here.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
Coffey now.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Step up, Enziguri. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
From the top, piercing elbow.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
Taking in the view now from the top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Both superstars battling on the top part of the steel cage.
It's a long way down if anything goes wrong here.
Back down.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might...
Punk looking for GTS.
Go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
And here he goes, descending up the steel cage. Up high.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
Mark is out. That's it.
Moving up the side of the cage.
Joe Coffey sending a clear message here.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Oh! Face first into the cage.
Goodbye. Ripped off the cage wall.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Finally reaching the top of the cage here. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
This late, even a fall from that height. Mark Coffey snapmare to his opponent.
Crowning glory.
Mark Coffey could end it here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Dropping the elbow.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Here he is. He made it to the top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape. He was so close to getting to the other side of the cage.
We all thought that was going to be it.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall of the steel cage now.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, Sarah Beth and CM Punk.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She is entering a rabid environment. She's got to be ready for waves of attacks.
We know she will risk everything to win and prove she can survive Bloodline rules.
Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And her opponent, from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Well, this superstar realizes she's entering with an immediate disadvantage, so she's going to have to fight smarter.
Yeah, Corey, she has to know the odds are stacked against her here.
Well, she agreed to the match. She knows what she's in for. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
And this is a match with no rules except for bloodline rules.
That means the only rules in this match are whatever the bloodline sees fit at any given time, which is why you have to keep your head on a swivel if you're in this match. Oh.
There's the bell, and here we go with the always chaotic bloodline rules match.
Which is kind of an oxymoron because there really aren't any rules in this match.
And that certainly favors the most brutal and merciless of combatants.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Clubbing blow to the back.
To the small of their back.
Sends the face first.
Alexa can't yield any attack coming her way.
One attack after another from Chelsea Green.
Oh, what a wind-up.
She's completely losing control. Goodness, calm down.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Foot to the gut. Sharp chop. Check your face after that one. Chelsea Green sizing her up from the top.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
And Green, she's got her pinned. Surprisingly quick kick out.
just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Uh-oh. The complexion just changed, guys.
Bloodline rules means anything can happen at any time. So, Corey, how do you stick to the plan in such an unpredictable match?
You must embrace the fact that everything is legal, and you can use whatever you can find to your advantage. Whether that's beating your opponent with the steel ring steps or gaining help from an ally, all tactics are on the table.
Watching!
Oh, cover.
Shoulders are down.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. Liv has it marked.
The jumping complete. And here's Bliss for the win. Shoulders and she breaks the count, saving her partner. Wait. What's she doing? Sent flying out of the ring here.
Oops. Well measured. Oh, my gosh.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Ooh, what a forearm club. Oof. Effective drop kick to the face.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. Boom.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Just driven into the mat. Lands an elbow.
Oh. Oh, strong knee connects.
And enters back into the ring. Chelsea Green
With the on pretty her. Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Are you kidding me?
Look at this.
Went straight to the outside. What now?
Oh, yes. Things just got very, very interesting.
This is getting out of control.
No one is safe in a bloodline match. No one.
People coming out of the woodworks. It's getting crowded out here.
Can we get some order out here?
Liv gets her back. Trying up just to get put down.
Oh, man.
She's rummaging around under the ring here. Oh, that's up.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Kendo stick. What's this? Surprise, surprise.
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green got all of that.
No one is safe in a bloodline match. No one.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Morgan, shoulders down. She might have it.
Just escapes defeat.
Big form.
Wow, belly. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT. My goodness. Don't give up all these strikes.
A barrage.
Big down low. Into the sky.
You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this man.
Now what?
This is about to find out.
She apparently has decided to join the party here. Looks like we got someone intercepting any forms of interference. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
A big shot.
No one is safe in a bloodline match. No one.
She's tossed right out of the ring. German suplex released. Sliding back.
Stomp to the leg.
Oh, sister from Bliss.
Green is completely out of it.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, the team of Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Mi Chen.
Chelsea Green is absolutely not going to be happy about this loss.
I really can't believe the amount of chaos we just witnessed in this Bloodline Rules match.
Yeah, Saxton, I don't know how the ref was able to even call for the bell in all this madness.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I call that dancing. Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. Mella is fabulous, and Mella is money.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Carmella's a superstar who always defies expectations. She came into NXT as a hairdresser and left as a main event competitor. She was drafted last on SmackDown and became the first ever Miss Money in the Bank and a women's champion.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Live is exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's history. Drop kick right on point. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench. That is a showing of power that none of us saw coming.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Drop kick. The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's history. Trifecta. Elbow drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Body slam.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, ouch. Foot to the midsection. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
The challenger really taking on the chin here.
As you can see, Bayley fighting with a clear vision. Already seeing results here. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Teeing off.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh my gosh!
The man connects.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Elbow drop. She's out of it, guys.
Tatum Paxley has been eliminated.
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal from her. Ooh!
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb.
Goodness! Becky is looking to go airborne.
She's going to end her Look out! What a press slam!
And Becky now getting in position.
Belair was scouted there.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
This is just punishing, disrespectful, and mean.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over.
Oh boy.
Jumping suplex released.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Did the champ just finish the job?
Has been eliminated.
Eyes are squarely set on Jade here. Oh, scouted.
Becky in full control here.
Now it's Lynch.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Rolling neck snap.
Real European uppercut.
Right to the leg.
Cargill now on the offensive.
Ooh,